Organization, again, is a fairly individual kind of a thing. So if you're already super organized, you're probably going to be super organized when you either teach an online class or take an online class. If you're one of those people that kind of has your to-do list, or you've got your calendar, or at least you see your calendar in your mind, what you're going to do each day of the week. Sometimes if you're an athlete and you're used to having practices at certain times, then the rest of your life evolves around that. So then you've dedicated certain times for study or certain times for school. If you have a job, same kind of thing. You might say, well, I work on these days or these times, so then I have to make sure I get my online work done here or there. As a teacher and as a student, I suppose, because your online coursework is directly related to you logging in and being in that virtual world, if you disconnect from it very often, it might be easy to forget that you're even supposed to be in there. And then all of a sudden, uh-oh, now I've logged back in and I'm already late on my discussion. Or if you're teaching, oh, I didn't reply to the student they posted 3 days ago. So it does take a little discipline to sort of at least connect, I would say every day, even if it's just a brief connection, just to check to see if there are any sort of emergency notes or things that you've forgotten about. But then the bulk of your course as a teacher in planning the curriculum and grading, or for a student's perspective, the bulk of your course in doing the activities and responding, you can sort of chunk out on the days or times that then you want to do that work. But then you have to be disciplined to do that so that you don't postpone it too long. On the flip side, the great thing about being in an online class is you can be anywhere in the world and still do your teaching and learning, as long as you've got an internet connection. So I've taught classes from Australia and Honolulu and Estonia and Aruba. And sometimes I do use the webcam and show the students where I am, and sometimes I don't, because I knew they'd just be mad.
Some organizational benefits, I think, of an online class are that everything is in one place, and a lot of the time it's always in that place. So I know where to find it. I can go here. Compared to getting notes in class, getting handouts. I love the handouts, but I kind of just throw them in a folder and then lose them. So organization-wise, online classes I think are great because I can just refer to them easily. Or if I need to print out and do something with it, I can do that.
For organizational benefits, I know that it's a lot easier for me to keep track of everything if it's all in one place. Like, sometimes I have papers sitting on my desk in a certain folder, or I have things in my backpack in a binder that I keep for that class, and then I have files on my computer, kind of all over the place. And it can be a little bit tricky to keep track of all of that, but if a class is online, I'm basically going to be doing everything on my computer, so I can have one nice folder on my desktop saying, okay, Music History 101. I can have everything for that class in that folder. It's all right there, nice, neat, and organized.